Okay, so first of all, I'd like to apologize for the horrible lighting. Again, I always have bad lighting. I'd also like to apologize for um, the bad audio that's going to be happening in here because there's a lot of echo where I'm sitting. A lot of echo. Oh, that helps a little bit. So pretty much this video is about, or this video is going to be for all of the people who are planning on transitioning in high school, or all of the people who are already transitioning in high school. And I'd like to first start off by talking to the people who hate on us for transitioning in high school. And this, I guess, could also be for gay kids who are coming out in high school and stuff. But like I said, first of all, this is going to be for the people who hate on us. I'm sorry that you're so insecure with yourself and that you have so much self-hatred in your heart that you have to take it on other people. I think that that is really sad, and I'd like to just, express the fact that I love you, and I think that, you either didn't get enough hugs as a child, or, your parents didn't raise you with respect and manners, or maybe you're just a shitty person who doesn't love themselves. But I know I love myself, and, as long as you love yourself, that's all you really need, because if you love yourself, what other people say does not matter. It really doesn't, because I know who I am, I love the person that I am, and I'm not going to change who I am for you. I'm not going to change it for my parents. I'm not going to change it for my grandparents, my family of any sort. Any type of friend who needs me to change who I am, not going to happen. Sorry, honey. But I am who I am, and I love who I am. So what other people say, done. Does not matter. Over it. So if you're planning on coming out in high school or transitioning in high school, people are going to try and talk you out of it, family, friends, whatever. Don't listen to them, honestly. It's really not that bad. I know it's only the second week of school for me, but so far I've only had 3 shitty people, and I expected way more than that. So, everyone knows. It's not like some big secret that's going around. Like, no, everybody knows, okay? It's not a secret. I went to that school for 3 years as a boy, and now I'm going in as a girl, and da-da. Like, it's obvious. So, pretty much, people are going to know. That's just how it is. A lot of people, the younger you are, especially, it's going to be harder, because people do mature, and I've seen it in a lot of people. They mature from the time that they're a freshman to the time that they're a senior. And I know I've matured a hell of a lot as an individual. I used to not love who I was as a person. I used to be really mean. And now I love everyone. I love people who hate on me. You know why? Because sometimes they need it. That's what they need. They need to be, loved. And, I'm not going to start a fight for any reason. That's not me. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. If someone has something rude to say to you, brush it off your shoulder, let it slide. The first couple times that they say something, not a big deal. Once they get, if they get under your skin, pop a bitch upside the head, I'm all for that. But let's try and not get in trouble, especially if you're over 18, such as myself, because you will go to jail, and that shit ain't cool, because you're going to end up in a men's prison. And you know what they'll do to you in a men's prison? It won't be cute. So try not to get in trouble with the law. But pretty much, come out. Be proud of who you are. If people are going to hate on you, it's because they're insecure, immature, and, they don't love themselves enough to understand that other people do. And they're going to try and bring you down. They're going to see someone who walks in there with confidence. They're going to see you coming in there and knowing you're all that and a bag of chips. They're going to see that you know that you the shit, so their insecurities are going to escalate, and they're going to be even more uncomfortable with themselves, and they're going to be uncomfortable with you because you are secure with who you are, and they are not, and it makes them uncomfortable. It's intimidating to them. Believe it or not, you can be a tranny and be intimidating to some bitches. You can be intimidating to some grown-ass boys. Not men, boys. Because if they was men, they would not be treating you like shit. Alright? So, pretty much, you know, you're going to run into some shit. I'm not going to lie. You know, I expected it to be, like I said, way worse than it actually is. So, it's really not bad at all. Like I said, the only time that you're going to run into trouble is if someone does not love themselves. And you can tell who the people are beforehand. Like, you know, I knew the people I would have shit with. Pretty much. An ex-stalker who went crazy, he's definitely crazy, like I said. Some other boy who sits in front of me in English class. Okay, that's all I gotta say. He tried, like, starting it up with his friend. Like, his friend was gonna join in with him. I was like, and he turned his ass around. I just had to give him a look. I didn't even have to say shit. Since then, he hasn't said anything. And the other person is this really fat ginger with pink skin. So, you know, obviously there's going to be some people who are going to be insecure, and it's going to show, and you can just be like, fuck that, let it slide, brush it off, right? So do that. That's going to definitely make things easier for you, instead of trying to get a bunch of drama. You know, obviously drama can be fun, woohoo, but try and cut it off, because it's not going to work, and it's not going to be cute on your end, so just stop. Like I said, the only people who are going to hate on you are people who are insecure, immature, and have a lot of growing up to do. And if you're one of those people, I do feel really sorry for you, because you're never going to be comfortable with yourself unless you fully accept who you are as a person. If you try and fake who you are, that's what you're going to be in life. You're just going to be a sad, lonely person. And no one wants to be a sad, lonely person. So, grow up.
Remember that you told me that you like my ice cream. Bitches wanna fight me, but shit, I'll grab a knife. Cause when I strut, it's flawless. The boys be all up on this. Just leave my shit on pause, bitch, cause you cannot be all this. I'm a bitch with a game that's all brand new. Me streets to your door, I'ma get it, shit. Your man's right here and he likes the view. Ain't nothing you can do cause I shit on you. From my skinny ass waist to my bright blonde hair. From the way that I fuck waiting on his ear. The shot of Patron put me in the mood. 3, 2, 1, show what I do.
I also just noticed that the top of my head was cut off, so I'm sorry for that. But I also wanted to show off my bangs while I'm on YouTube. I did them the other day. I cut them myself. I think they look really good. Very Bailey J, Nicki Minaj, Jessie J kind of style. I love them. I think I rock them, so that's really all that matters, if I look good. But, I was thinking, should I dye my hair jet black, or like it used to be a year ago, or should I just do, a brighter red? I don't know yet. Give me advice.